All right, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and infinite honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. All right, double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. All right, and pretty much, this lesson gonna be, pretty much like I would say like an update, man. The elites, all right, the global elite, all right, they pushing, all right, they pushing heavy, all right, on the digital system, all right, the NWO, all right, they're setting, all right, their affairs in order, all right, needing an automatic to get ready to come down with that great wrath, man, all right. So, there's a little article, not an article, but something I seen on Twitter yesterday. It says a total of 130 countries representing 98% of the global economy are now exploring digital versions of their currencies, with almost half in advanced development, pilot, or launch stage. All right, and as we was today the 29th. All right, as we get closer, all right, to the Fed now, all right, getting ready to launch. All right, basically it's already launched, as we get closer. All right, it says, welcome to the monetary reset. All right, that great reset, man. All right, NWO. All right, all of these words are synonymous with great wrath, man. All right, because the so-called the wicked elite, all right, is all of a part of their plan, man. All right, to show themselves as the Most High. They want to sit in the seat as the Most High, man. According to 2 Thessalonians, they want to be like the Most High. All right, total world control. All right, total world dominance and total control over the people, man. They want to have that seat. All right, but before I get into it, I got a couple articles I'm going to get into. All right, and this is from Zero Hedge. It says a UN planning digital ID linked to bank accounts, all right, in which, we can see, all right, clearly that this is all a part of that system, all right, that's being implemented, to facilitate the RFID microchip, man, all right. The radio frequency identification. You see? So why would they want to go and link, all right, digital IDs to bank accounts? All right. Why are they pushing central bank digital currencies? All right. The fourth industrial revolution, man, merging, all right, humans with technology. All right. And, this thing is ramping up, man. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, this thing is definitely ramping up. All right, and I'm gonna read a little bit. It says the plan, all right, which is similar to the system developed by the WEF. All right, we know if you don't know who the WEF is, you need to do some research and look them up. All right, it says it's outlined in 3 new policy briefs from the UN titled "A Global Digital Compact," all right, reforms to the international financial architecture and the future of our outer space governance, all right. And I'm gonna read down a little bit. It says, from the report, digital IDs linked with bank or mobile money accounts can improve the delivery of social protection coverage and serve to reach eligible beneficiaries. Digital technologies may help to reduce leakage errors and costs in the design of social protection programs. All right, and basically, these devils, all right, they like to make it sound convenient, all right, make it sound like it's protecting you, all right, keeping you from something, in order to go with their move, all right, to further push their agenda, all right. Just like with the MOTB, all right, the RFID microchip, in which they have, several articles coming out about how it'd be easier, all right, to protect your children, okay, or easier to keep up with what they're doing. All right, which is, it seems like it's safe or it's convenient. Well, safe and convenient is going to get a lot of people killed, man. All right, as it has already done. All right, with the jab. Okay, it says I think that was it. I just wanted to make the point. Man, is they're working on these things. All right, they're getting ready to introduce these different things, man. All right, and this is another article from Zero Hedge. All right, it says they want to implement a global system of digital identification for all that will be connected to our bank accounts. All right, now why? All right, do they want to connect this digital ID to our banks, man? Okay, why is that such a big deal? All right, why are they fixed on doing this? All right, well, we're gonna tell you first and foremost. All right, to give you that to make the process, all right, of changing over the monetary system easier. Okay, when you implement a digital identification system, all right, and have it already connected, all right, to your bank, all right, when they go and put that charagma in you, it'd be easier, all right, to transfer the information over to the charagma completely, all right, the chip. You see, everything will be just in an instant, all right, embedded directly onto the chip, and then boom, all right, everything is set up on there. Now it says it doesn't take a genius to figure out where this could be heading, all right, and it doesn't. The scriptures in Habakkuk said, "Make the vision plain, man." The vision is plain. All right, let me get that in a minute. It says, not too far in the future, all global citizens are required to possess proper digital identification, or else they will not be permitted to access the new global digital financial system. You see? So how would you not be able, all right, to access this new global financial system? All right? Just think about it. It says central banks all over the globe have rolled out their new CBDCs, but in order to use those currencies, you must prove that you are who you say you are. All right, and they've, recently information has been coming out about, them getting ready to hit that kill switch. All right, the power going out, and potentially when the system comes back up, it'll be the new monetary digital system. And it says and you can clearly see, if that was to happen that way, it says, but in order to use those currencies, you must prove that you are who you say you are. And the only way to do that is with the new global system of digital identification that has been introduced, So we can see that'll be easily, all right, a way to push, all right, the charagma out, We can see that. It says, as cash is phased out, those that resist being part of the new global system are increasingly pushed out of the outer fringes of society. Hardly anyone is willing to employ them any longer. It has become virtually impossible for them to get loans, and they are looked down upon by much of the general population. All right, and this was, what's going to happen, all right, to the elect, chiefly. Okay, we have been through this thing, all right, when they did the test trial with the COVID thing, and saying that, oh, you can't go eat here, all right, or you can't go to this place unless you've been jabbed up, man, So we've already got a taste of that medicine. So, ultimately, we have a upper hand on this, all right? And we already know what it's going to feel like, all right, to be exiled out of society. We have already, prepare your mind to be exiled out of this society, man. All right. And if you haven't, you will want to do so. All right. Because we have no cares, no affairs to care for, in this society, man. All right. It says, what was all right, it says, and then after the vast majority of the global population has willingly signed up for the new global system of digital identification, it is announced that the system will now become mandatory, all right, in gradualism. You see? So that means that anyone that does not submit will not be able to buy, sell, get a job, or have a bank account, all right, which is chiefly talking about the MOTB, man, all right, because these CBDCs, this total digital system, all right, is ultimately being pushed, all right, so they can institute the charagma, all right. When it says that the system will now become mandatory, that's talking about the MOTB, man, all right, the RFID microchip. You see, that's what that's talking about, you know, because, you know, like Apostle Tahar said, you know, when the CBDCs are being implemented, all right, and we have to use the digital system, we're going to have to use the money system, the new money system, you know. But the line will be drawn, all right, when they start issuing out those RFID microchips, man, all right, and tell you that you can't use the system until you get the chip, all right. That's where the line going to be drawn at, you see. That was pretty much it. You know, I wanted to get some precepts, man. All right. Now, I was quoted that Habakkuk. Let me grab that. Now, this is the book of Habakkuk. All right, the second chapter, and I'll start at verse 1. All right, it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. All right, so, you know, the men of the Lord, the prophets, all right, that's on the highways and byways, we standing on the watch, man. All right, we on the watchtower, you know. We standing, all right, and we preaching the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, telling you, all right, what's to come, all right, and what to do and what not to do, you know. This verse 2, it says, and Yahweh, all right, the Lord's name is Yahweh, okay, who the world ignorantly calls God. It says, answer me and said, write the vision, all right, and make it plain upon tables that he may run that read it. All right. And like I said earlier, the visions, all right, the MOTB, all right, this whole digital fourth industrial revolution thing, all right, this new world order that these elites are pushing, all right, it's plain, all right, to the elect, man, chiefly, you know. And of course, other people know what's going on, all right, but only really, all right, the elect are going to obtain what is being made plain, man, all right. Now, this verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, all right. And this is the appointed time, all right. The appointed time is now, man, all right. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right, and the vision, all right, is no longer tarrying, okay? The vision is no longer tarrying, all right? The visions that John the Revelator saw, all right, pursuing the Revelations 13:16, you know? These global elites, all right, these wicked elites, all right, these devils are going with their move, man. All right, now this is Revelations 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. All right, and while, you know, this may sound repetitive, all right, to some, all right, but it's important, all right, excuse me, that we continue to put this message out, man, all right, because enough videos cannot be done on the CBDCs, man, all right, or the digital system, all right, the MOTB. You know, this message has to be constantly put out, all right, ultimately to warn the people, all right, that the devil is coming down having great wrath, man, all right. Because at the flip of the switch, all hell could break loose tomorrow, man. You know? Seeing that this Fed Now thing, all right, but for those who don't know, that's the Federal Reserve Bank's digital currency, all right? When this thing pop off, man, we don't, it can very, very well change very suddenly, man, you know? And that's what the scriptures talk about when they shall say peace and safety, and then sudden destruction comes upon them, all right, as travail upon a woman, man, you know? So, through the Spirit, man, we know that, it's something, that's up, all right? We know that it's going to be something that happens very fast, all right? And at the drop of a hat, it's going to flip the switch, So that's why this message is often being pushed out, all right? That's why enough videos can't go up, because, the people have to be thoroughly warned, man, on what's to come, all right? Now, this is, let me see if this is it. Yeah, this is Ephesians 5 and 15. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, all right? Redeeming the times, because the days are evil, all right? And these days that we coming into are very evil days, man. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is, okay? And that's important too, all right? Because in the times that we coming into, you have to understand what the will of the Lord is, man, all right? To ultimately fulfill prophecy, okay? Ultimately have the elect, all right, covered, ultimately to destroy, the 2/3 and those who conform, all right, to the image of the beast, all right, who take the mark, and ultimately to destroy this wicked kingdom, man, That's why I say, wherefore be ye not unwise, all right? Because if you are being unwise, then you're not really understanding what the Lord is doing, all right? You're not understanding that the Lord is breaking down this society, all right, so that he can destroy it ultimately, man. You see? So that's why we need to walk circumspectly, man, all right? Being of the day, the children of the day, man. That's not the children of the night, that sleep and slumber, all right? So, let me see. Let me check this real quick. Bear with me for 1 second. Salakia. Yeah, so you got to understand, what the will of the Lord is, man. All right? This is Job. Let me jump to Job. This is Job 5 and 12, all right? Because, when these elites come with these plans, all right, this is what the Lord is going to do, all right? This is his will. It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise, all right? So with this whole, all right, fourth industrial revolution, all right, the Internet of Things, the Lord is ultimately not going to let this thing work that the way that the elites want this thing to work, It says he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong, all right? So I think that was pretty much it. Y'all stop right there at 13. All right, but the point is 12, man, all right? The Lord going to disappoint the wicked, man, all right? That's ultimately the will of the Lord, man. Because these guys, all right, these globalists, these elitists, they have one mind, all right? Let me get that. This Revelation 17 and 13, it says these have one mind, all right, talking about the beast, all right, and all these nations, all right, that are a part of it, all right? It says and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. So these the elite, all right, the global elite, they have one mind, man, all right, to do and accomplish the new world order. All right, they're gonna come together to do their best, all right, at trying to get this thing accomplished. But like I just read in that Job, all right, the Lord is gonna disappoint them. He's gonna disappoint the wicked. You see? So let me see. Let me get this Revelations real quick, and I'm gonna close it out on that. All right, because hey, at the end of the day, we doing this work, all right, pushing this truth in all sincerity, all right. So this is I don't want right desire, Lord will that He keep us, to be able to endure, all right, to not take that mark, all right, because a lot of Jakes don't understand, how bad things will actually get, all right. When the scripture speaks about a time like never before, and even, myself, we don't know exactly how bad things gonna get, you see, but we gonna have to stand on faith, we're gonna have to truly and solely trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, all right. So this is Revelations 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And the works that we doing now, all right, is keeping the word of the Lord's patience, man. All right. And in doing that, He's going to keep us from that hour of temptation. All right, whether we be put to death or not, long as, Abarat Desire, long as I don't take the MOTB, all right, and stay steadfast in the faith, man, I'm cool with that. You see? So, hey, just, pretty much, man, just keep your eyes single, all right, and just pay attention to what's going on out here, because things are happening, all right, and they're happening faster and faster, man, all right, with all the information, all right, different outlets and things that are coming out, so, Abarat Desires, that's what's edifying. Until next time, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakwadash. Until next time, I say Shalom.